You text someone with a question and they answer with a phone call. Like, leave me be.
Actually, are you down to come over tonight, or are you just a flake? Yeah, sorry babe, but you're just too much of a flake. Bye. You know, if you wouldn't have texted me so rudely calling me a flake after one day of not texting, you might have stood a chance. I can see why you're single now. Goodbye.
Hello everyone, and today we are talking about a TikToker named Bentellect. Recently under fire for his own stupid actions coming out against him. And well, if you don't know who he is, I'd say probably most people don't, which might be rude or might be accurate, I'm not sure. But he is a TikToker that does really simple content, let's say. Bentellect is supposedly a musical artist, but his TikToks do not reflect that.
Other people's dreams, bro. I totally kissed my crush in my dream last night. My dream's absolute chaos. Me zoning out really hard during a probably very important conversation.
That is so bad. Yeah, I don't think his music career worked out for him. I'll just tell you that. His latest song was 3 years ago. And you'll find out he's been trying to do a podcast for quite a while. Now, we're going to take a look at Oompaville's video on this guy. I know a couple of people have done videos already, but I think Oompaville's was the latest one, and we just gotta watch it.
This is elite.
That's facts.
The kind of content he makes, which I would like to show to you, but I'm afraid I will get sued. Types with one finger, makes 6 figures. Unfortunately for Ben, though, his entire audience of women has turned against him.
Hey guys, there's a lot being said about me on the internet right now.
There is a lot of content on YouTube that is commonly regarded as low effort, cringe, and generally unbearable for people who have brain. It's like, it's hard to really put it any other way and have it have the same amount of weight. There's a lot of content made for stupid people, or children, I guess. Ben is an intelligent man on TikTok. He's probably the smartest hustler on the entire platform. And by the way, I lied about him being intelligent and a hustler on TikTok. The kind of content he makes, which I would like to show to you, but I'm afraid I will get sued because he likes to just say he's going to sue people. I don't know if he's ever done that, but he does threaten it. And quite frankly, I don't have the money to get right now, so I'll do a Bentellect impression. 2020 boomer, it's gone viral. Do I need a vaccination now? Millennials, yes. Okay, boomer. Imagine that, but just a lot of other memes in a 3-minute video.
Yes, Bentellect just reads out memes and laughs about them. And to be honest, they don't sound authentic either.
Why do we care about Bentellect and his terrible content? He's been exposed, guys. He's been exposed. Bentellect, Ben, whatever you want to call him, he's a Mojo List level reactor. He just finds stuff, goes like this, and then reads the caption, and then laughs and says like one of 5 different quips at the end. It is unbelievable to me that there are people who enjoy this and think it's good. It's a formula, though, that has been working him for 3 years. He's truly cracked the code in making excellent content. He has over 3 million subscribers, and he's pulling in views, kind of. I don't really know how these TikTok people get so many subs. His channel's dead, basically. I guess it's just shorts. I don't know.
Also, you don't make much money from shorts. It's basically nothing. So he's definitely not making bank laughing about memes, even though he's threatening to sue people who show his videos. So I guess we'll see what happens after this video goes live.
Unfortunately for Ben, though, his entire audience of women has turned against him. Why? Well, I mentioned he got exposed. It's an only situation. Now, I know a lot about only. I have a lot of friends in, and I'm going to be very unbiased here. Just kidding. This man has been attacked because he tried to manipulate a person by the name of Jordan Max, an only model, into having. That's right. Benjamin invited the woman to come on his podcast and eat pickles.
Once again, this podcast has been going on for months, and when I say it's been going on, it has not happened. It has been talked about by him for months.
ever. That's awesome. Collabs are great. That's how a lot of people grow in the space, especially TikTokies. But because of the type of content Ben makes, he wasn't really sure what idea he wanted to go with for the video collab with Jordan. And that's probably because his content is just reading captions. That's like his whole thing. He's like an AI. And where the pickle thing comes from, Jordan suggested that they should do a pickle taste test and mukbang kind of deal. They set a day, a time. 3 hours before they are set to record, Ben gets a little bit pushy. Do you want to make a video for OnlyFans? She says, when? He says, today. She says, no. Ouch! What, bro? I've filmed with so many OnlyFans people, and like, I've never once thought of asking that. She goes on to let Ben know that she only films with people that have had a STI test within the last 14 days because she's a sucker.
First of all, that's incredibly weird that you would invite someone to do something that has nothing to do with their OF and then go on to say, let's make something for OF.
He says the video would be meant for her page, Jordan. Basically, can I come onto your channel and have sex with you? Now, I'm not a creator, but if someone asked me that, I'd say no. I was just thinking you were helping me with doing a video for my YouTube, so maybe I could help your own. I'm good, thanks. I think it's funny, the line drop about not knowing best what performs on her page is just funny because it showcases how little he contributes to anything that he's putting on his own page. He has no idea. He invites her onto his podcast. She comes up with a idea of what to do because he doesn't know, and then he invites himself onto her and still doesn't even know what to do, bro. Oh my god, he's a grown man. That's a grown man right there, guys. So after she turns down his advance to basically have just after they'd already agreed upon like a recording a video for his own channel, and like an hour before they're even supposed to record, he just messages her to call it off. Hey, gonna do the pickle video with someone else. Thanks though. Okay, any particular reason why? To be honest, I thought it would just be fun to film and see where things go, but I got it. Okay, best of luck. Elite. Little guy could not take rejection after asking for from someone who he barely knows. It's also insane that he just stole the video idea too. He just stole it. Just did it with somebody else. What the dude? Jordan tweeted this. We were going to do a pickle taste test testing mukbang video podcast, which was my idea in the first place, but now he's just gonna take my idea and do it with someone else? Freaking typical, dude. And he did in fact post on his Insta that a pickle tasting video was coming soon.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. That is how talentless this man is. He, can't even come up with an idea for his own podcast. She comes up with the idea. He tries to take it a little too far. She says no, but she's still agreeing to do this podcast with him. Well, an hour before, he decides to say, well, I'm going to take your idea and do it with someone else because you refused to do something that you have no obligation to do, because he was big baby rage mad.
And Ben did not like the fact that she leaked all of these allegations. You need to take this tweet down or I'll sue you. My lawyers are relatable. Jordan posted a TikTok on August 19th that describes their introduction. They were introduced through a mutual friend since they live in the same city, and they tried to collaborate in the past, but all of that fell through. And that happened about a year ago. And then a month ago, he reached out to do the podcast episode. Around 4 minutes into Jordan's video, she talks about TTS tests and how it's an industry standard in the adult industry.
I believe that is the industry standard, and if it's not, it should be. Why in the world would you be working with someone who could give you a disease?
Everything is clean and clear and transparent going in. It makes a lot of sense. She also says in her video that she didn't even say no. She just insisted he would need to do these things before filming.
Actually, how old is this guy? How old is Bentellect? According to famous birthdays, it's not always accurate. This man is 34 years old. 34. Your brain fully develops after age 25. There is definitely something going on here.
Right, this is just the beginning. This is not the first person that he's treated like this. After Jordan shared her experience with Bentellect, more women came out of the woodwork to say that they had bizarre experiences with Elite, do you work tomorrow? Sorry, crazy busy day. I don't work tomorrow, no. No worries, let's make some content tomorrow. Not like that, but just film a podcast. What do you think? You're killing me, gorgeous.
Why would you even type that? Why would you even type that? Instant red flag.
That is such a bad line. It makes my belly hurt. It feels like someone just poked me really hard in my belly button. I've also been thinking about this OF thing, and I think I could straight up make us a lot of money, straight up Elite. You can make them a bunch of money. You are not, I mean, are you even like, do people watch your, like, what? Actually, are you down to come over tonight, or are you just a flake? Yeah, sorry, babe, but you're just too much of a flake. Bye.
Imagine being this fragile of a man, or just a person.
7 a.m. Proud of him, honestly. And then message her at 3, and then message her again at 4:50 before he decided he never wanted to interact with this person ever again. You know, if you wouldn't have texted me so rudely calling me a flake after one day of not texting, you might have stood a chance. I can see why you're single now. Goodbye, says the girl who's trying to make it only. Good luck.
Says the man that sought out OF creators to make content with them because you are so very sleazy.
This guy has a very fragile ego, and I think is one of the most clear instances of just a pure narcissist that I've seen on the internet. I don't really know the full context of this conversation. This was just the best part. I don't like giving time and attention to someone who's full of I've been trying to hang out, and it's been blah, blah, blah excuses every single time, so just don't waste people's time in the future and you won't get hard feelings. Anyway, I'm done. I just had to say that because you're full of Clearly, I wasn't that interested to begin with, and you weren't able to take a hint a month ago. If I actually wanted to hang out with you, I would have made an effort. Then shut the f up and quit wasting people's time, you stupid bitch.
He really just wanted to keep the argument going. He could have just left it as, you know what, I won't do it, that's it, you know, I'll cut off contact. But he kept responding, so obviously he just liked the negative attention and just wanted to feel powerful to someone because, well, I believe he is probably a narcissist or just has narcissistic traits.
My favorite argument, though, that Benjamin has had with a woman that he's just trying to manipulate into having sex with him is the following. You at your parents, don't play. Well, now I'm there. I just got back. Add me on Snap if you don't believe me that I was out. TF? I don't care if you was out. You at home now. You ain't a down B, so nope. What the f are you talking about, dude?
What? Is he like trying to stalk her? That is really freaking weird. Another red flag, I'll say. Just throw up 20 red flags, why not?
Like, you know, I live at home and I told you I start a new job at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I'm in my bed in my pajamas in Maple Grove. Want me to swing by? You ain't out of no one's league, boy. Oh my God. By the way, man, quit texting these ladies and being such a dude. This guy's weird. Let's check out Benjamin Bentellect's response to this entire situation. It is awesome, and I am very excited to see how this all plays out and goes down. His first response was to sue Jordan. You saw that earlier. He also tweeted this. I've recently been accused of some heinous actions and would like the opportunity to share my disgust at these accusations. I'm a firm believer in the rights and equality of all humans, including women. Wait.
Excuse me? Excuse me. Including women. Including women. How generous of him to include women.
Normally, I would exclude women, but after everything has come to light, I'm going to include them. I grew up in a home with 3 sisters and no brothers, so I learned very early on the importance of power, love, and the abilities that women have. They deserve to be cherished and uplifted and treated with respect, and that's how I live my life. That is completely true and based and red-pilled. I do not condone the statements or accusations that have been suddenly hoisted upon me, and I hope to speak to anyone who feels that they have been wrong.
I like how he says these are hoisted upon him. But they are his own words being used against him. Nothing is being hoisted on him. There is no real allegations. It's more, well, if these are 100% real, they're just fact. This is what you said, and this is how people feel about what you said. End of story.
Check out his apology.
Hey guys, There's a lot being said about me on the internet right now, and I just wanted to clear the air. The first thing I want to say is I'm sorry to anyone that I've made feel uncomfortable. I want to say to any girl who I've been rude to, whether through text or in person, that I'm sorry. I understand that me being sorry does not excuse that kind of behavior. I will continue to work on myself and do better. Thanks, guys.
Well, there you have it. This guy is a piece of work, to put it nicely. Very overly sensitive and reminds me of someone I've covered here before on the channel. Someone who acts to act big, bad, and is just a small man-child deep down inside. And, well, if you can gain 4 million followers from reading memes, I guess good on you. But it doesn't mean that you suddenly have power over people and you are suddenly special. Bentellect, I believe, is a creep who is trying to use his influence to get what he wants, and it is just not working, so he's very big baby rage mad. But that is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. And as always, I'd like to thank my channel members, especially my tier 3 members. It means a lot to me that you are supporting the channel. And if you'd like your name at the end of the videos, you become a Super Neko. But let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!